Michelle here at My Everyday Wi-Fi. Yeah, finally, I'm posting my video of my first organization of the year, which is the garage. And in case you missed the my previous video, it was a collab, and it just gave you like a little introduction of what I'm going to be doing this year. And so here's my little list. And I'm going to be doing, for January, I'm going to be doing the garage and my Christmas stuff. I know it's a little late, and I'm sorry. But, hey, whatever. I don't know if y'all could follow along and with any tips, since most of you have already put your Christmas stuff away. Oh, my God. So, yeah, and I didn't even get it all done. You'll see when you see the video. But for January, it's going to be Christmas stuff, February, office and craft room, and so on and so on. So let me know if anyone wants a printable of this. I'll see if I can try to make it and put it on my blog at myeverydaywayblogspot.com. Again, I'm not real good about blogging. I don't really like to blog, but I think I'm going to need to start doing that. So that's my list. So I don't really have like a strategic plan. I just, know I'm going to do the garage this month, and I'm just going to get in there and get done. Now, I would like to completely finish the garage for once and for all, but I don't really think that's going to happen. I think for most everyone, it's an ongoing saga. Yeah. I just want to be done with it and not have to keep redoing it and redoing it and redoing it. It's just, I never finish it. But as I talked about in my other videos, my organization is going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, fixing things. Like, for instance, in the garage, I need to fix the garage door. So first I'm going to declutter and purge, and then I'm going to organize, and then I'm going to fix things. But at the end of the month, if I haven't finished, I need to move on. It needs to be good enough. Yeah, that's just my thing. It needs to be good enough, and you move on to the next thing. And if you didn't finish, you didn't finish. So, I mean, I'd probably spend 6 months doing the garage if I did it that way and waited to move on to the next thing, and nothing would ever get done. So I bought this book, the KonMari book, just like everyone else did last year, and I tried to read it. First of all, not sure why I buy it, because I'm not a reader. I'm visual. That's why I like YouTube. I like to see things, not read things. And yeah, it's really not for me. I only read a little bit of it. I know I didn't read the whole thing, but what I was going to say is I don't want to really do a giveaway because it's a used book. But if anybody wants this book, just let me know in the comments below, and the first one who asks for it, I will send you this book. So, and if you would like to follow, I've been following a young mom. And she's really great at doing the KonMari. I mean, I am watching her for some tips and stuff, and she did the decluttering part last year, and this year she is going to be doing the organizing. So I will put the link to her channel below if you want to follow her and do KonMari. I don't really have a method. It's a disheveled method. I'm just gonna get in there and get it done. And yeah, like I said, the KonMari is not for me, although I do agree with some things where you just need to empty out everything and clean everything all at one time. It's just, I don't know, you had to do like your clothes, all your clothes in your closet, and then later do the shoes and handbags. Yeah, I can't do that. I need to do it all. I need to do the whole closet, and I can't, books. You're supposed to gather up all the books from all the areas in your house. Yeah, that doesn't really work for me. So that kind of thing, not going. But I did go through all of my Christmas stuff all at one time. But young mom, Janine is her name, yes, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. But she went through her Christmas stuff like in July or August. Yeah, I wasn't going to get my stuff out of the attic and do that. I wanted to do that. I knew I wanted to do that this year, but I waited till I put all this stuff away. So it's nicely organized. Could it be better? Yes, it could be better. But I'm done, and I'm moving on. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. And enjoy my video of my organizing my Christmas stuff, and yeah.
Okay guys, Michelle here at My Everyday Wife Life. I'm finally going to do this. I'm going to get this Christmas crap cleaned up. Yeah, I've been procrastinating this for a week. And I just got finished watching Sophia from My Great Challenge, and she was cleaning up her basement so she could clean up the Christmas stuff, because that's how I felt. My house was a mess. I felt like I needed to clean up my house before I cleaned up the Christmas stuff. So first I need to start in the garage, and she did the same thing. Look, the fall stuff is still there, because I need to put the Christmas stuff up in the attic before I put the fall stuff, so that it's first, and I don't know, it's near the door, and you have to put the Christmas stuff up first, and this happens every year. So I would like to get rid of all that stuff on these shelves, and which is stuff we don't need. Most of it's my husband's, I'm sorry, and my son's, who lives in San Francisco. So that's not going to San Francisco. When he gets a house one day, we'll send it to him. Anyway, so I would like to put all the Christmas and the fall stuff on these shelves, so I don't have to go up in the attic and get it. Because guess what? In a couple years, my husband and I are not going to want to go up and down in the attic all the time to get the Christmas stuff up. So all this stuff is overwhelming. I was going to go through all these bins and sort through it and get rid of stuff that I don't need, which I'm still going to do, but I'm going to kind of do it backwards. I'm going to take the bins in the house. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the bins in the house, the empty bins. I think I'm going to put all the crap that I didn't use all in one bin, and then sort that last. And although I'm not sure that's a good idea, because after putting away all the Christmas stuff, I'm probably not going to want to sort through it. Yeah, I haven't decided. I'm probably going to put the camera on the tripod and fast forward, and yeah, I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know where to start here, so I'm just going to figure out how to get started. One thing I need to do is get some of these boxes out of the garage, but that's not happening tonight. You can see it's dark. It's like 6:30. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a night owl cleaning tonight. Yeah, my husband's not going to be happy about that. He hates that. And there's a ton of boxes in here, and those all need to go. I'm going to put them in the truck. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in the truck because it's been raining and they'll get wet. They have to go to the recycle station. So, yeah, I'm going to get started on this and see what happens. Okay, guys, I'm here in my guest room, and I finished putting all the stuff away that was in here. And I fit it all in this one bin, and it also has the guest bath stuff too. So it is all in here. And I like to put stuff in Ziploc bags, and yeah, keeps it all nice and neat. And at first I didn't think I was going to fit all this, because there's actually 2 mini trees in there, believe it or not. And I had put all the stuff in here first, and then try to put the trees in here. Yeah, so I had to take everything out and put the trees in there first, and then it actually fit. So that's done. And I'm using this in the past. Every time I took out the bins, the labels had come off of my bins, so I had to relabel them. I don't know, it's Florida weather up in the attic. I used tape, labels, and they would just peel right off the plastic. So I bought this Gorilla tape this time. Hopefully this will stay. It feels really sticky, so hopefully that'll stay and I won't have to redo them. So it says the room that it's in on the top, and I don't need to put that on the bottom. And on the side, on that side, on this side it says Christmas, and that side says Christmas. So when my husband gets them out of the attic, he just knows which ones are the Christmas bins. Although he does try to put them all in the attic, all the Christmas stuff in the same place, but it's right next to the fall stuff, so we don't want to get it mixed up. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had all red bins for this, but I'm not going out and buying all red bins. Anyway, so let me move on. Alright, same here. Although I kind of have 3 bins for this area, but you know, it's a big space. So in here is my nativity set. I didn't tape the label on that yet. Let me see if I could open this with one hand. Yeah, so my nativity set is in here. And I just used these plastic bags to wrap them in. You can see they're all in here. I have them double wrapped, each of the pieces. They're really big pieces. And I cannot believe that I actually fit the nativity thing in here, which is nice, because it's all in one place, and I don't have that loosely in the attic. So I'm kind of liking that. So, and I used one of my, been using the sturdier boxes in the garage for all my stuff, and maybe I might be able to get rid of a couple of the other yucky ones. I don't know. Some of them have cracked bottoms. Excuse me. So this is the family room stuff. So it's all in here, and again in little Ziploc bags. Yeah. There's a couple breakable things that I use. These are, you know, the grocery bags. Those work really well. Yeah. I forgot to mention that nativity set my dad gave to me. It was his. Actually, we made it. Me and my husband made it 30 years ago. I don't know, 25 years ago. And he gave it to us so we could have it. You know, because he's getting older. And he had it. The point is, he had it in a box with shredded paper, newspaper and stuff. So yeah, I want it in a plastic bin. So, and then I have the breakfast nook and the kitchen box all packed up too. Now, I don't normally pack things in boxes that they came in, except for this is the Heritage Village collection that was my mom's. And my dad gave us all the pieces that we could have them. We split it up between, my sister got some, my other sister got some, my brother, and my cousin, and so on. So I did keep those in the styrofoam because I don't want that to break. But the rest of the stuff, I just use Ziploc bags and take them out of the original box that they came in and use plastic, you know, grocery bags. So that's that there. So I'm still working on this room, the porch, the entryway, and I'm almost done with the dining room. I just got to get on the ladder and take those things off, and all the stuff in the dining room is going to fit in here. I'm not putting away all of the linens. I haven't decided yet. I think the more Christmassy linens that I won't use any other time of the year will go in the boxes, but I cleaned out the hutch a while ago, and so I fit a lot of the linens, tablecloths, table runners, napkins, all that stuff in there. So I'm going to try not to put very many things, linen things, in the attic. So yeah, let me finish doing that. Okay, 2 more bins done. This is the dining room stuff. I did have to put 2 wreaths in here, these 2 heart wreaths in here that were in the entryway. Didn't fit in the entryway bin, so those are in there. But, you know, they're in close proximity to each other, so I'm sure it'll be fine. If I remember, that's what I use them for. And so this is the entryway bin, and I have everything in here. And I did have, you know, one of these little string of lights. Oops. If I could find them. Oh, yeah, here it is. This little string of lights was battery operated. I bought a bunch of those. So just if you have those, just remember to take the batteries out before you put them away. I didn't do that one year, and this year actually, and this thing. And it was all corroded, but I did manage to, you know, the batteries leaked. So I did manage to clean it up, and this still works. I had this little thing for like, this little musical thing for like 15 years. So yeah, so that's done. And I have a bunch of these lights, but I'm keeping them out because I might use them throughout the year. Because, you know, they're not Christmas lights. They're just those little fairy lights. And here's a whole pile of stuff I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. I'm not sure. I don't want to put those away or put that in the fall stuff. Because I was, if you remember, I was doing dual decor for fall and Christmas. So I got to find a place for those, find a place for lights, and these are flicker lights that I was using, and I don't need to put those away with the Christmas stuff. I might use them, and I got to find some place for these acorns. I might go ahead and use this buffet here for stuff like that. I'm not really sure. So yeah, so done with that. I still have to do the this library area and the porch And of course I have to take down all the Christmas lights, but hopefully I can get my husband to do that one. Oh, and the trees, that's a separate thing. My husband usually helps me with the trees, so I still have to take that tree down and the one in the family room. But that doesn't, all the decorations for that tree go in the box with the tree. So, and the same thing for the other tree. Okay, so I'm just going through the boxes here and sorting through, and right here, this is all my garbage. That bin is broken, so I'm going to put some Goodwill stuff in there. I already have a box of Goodwill stuff here, and this box here is for cardboard boxes that needs to be recycled. So I'm just going through all of this. This is my wrapping paper. Christmas wrapping paper. Just a little side note, I used to keep this, all my wrapping paper all together, and I'm like, why am I keeping my Christmas wrapping paper downstairs in the closet all year long? I just put it up in the attic, and I only have a small thing of wrapping paper in the closet for birthdays and stuff like that. So that's that. So I have a ton of these bags, so I'm gathering them all up, and I'm sorting through. This is stuff I'm keeping. I have to still sort through this. So I'm going through what I'm going to keep and what I'm giving away. This is, I'm sorting with this bag here. This bag is going to go to Goodwill. Actually, I'm donating this stuff to a place called Nana's House. I decided I'm not going to give to Goodwill anymore. I'm going to give to a local charity. Nana's House is, helps mothers that can't take care of their children before the DCF gets to them. So anyway, so I'm going to continue to clean here, and yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to go through all of this stuff. I got rid of a lot of stuff already. I'm not done, but I got a little bit of stuff, a lot of stuff already. So this is keepsake stuff in this bin, and yeah, I just not in the frame of mind to do that. And this is all stuff that needs to go in somewhere else in the house, or the bins that are already in the house, because I've packed up almost all the rooms inside. And this is cards and extra ornaments and wrapping paper. So this is all my garbage. That bin is going in the trash because it's broken, and that's, again, that's the stuff that's going to charity boxes. And I still have to take apart the stuff on the golf cart, and there's Christmas crafts, and this is all lights, and all the lights need to come off the trees in the front and whatever. So all this lights here that are in here don't work. So I think I'm going to throw most of them away. There are some really nice ones in there that I just need to mess with to see if I can get them to work, so I might keep those. So I still need to go through that bin. So I think I've done good, and at some point you just need to move on. I mean, it is, I don't know if I told you, it is Saturday, January 9th, and I got to get the rest of the garage cleaned up. I can't keep harping on the Christmas stuff. So yeah, I'm going to keep going at it, and I'll show you my progress in a So I totally cleaned out this box, and I went and got the stuff off the porch and put it in there, and I was thinking it wasn't going to fit in a small bin, and I was right. Although this owl and the two acorns are going in the fall stuff, and that wreath won't fit in the bin, but I don't think it'll fit in any bin. I think it was just laying on top. I guess I'll put it in a garbage bag. And I went through all the craft stuff, and this is regular craft stuff, so that's going to go inside. And all that stuff that was in this bin, I was able to fit into this bin right here. And I put all the craft stuff in here. So in here is wrapping paper, craft stuff, and Christmas cards. So I've consolidated quite a bit. I still need to go inside and do the library gingerbread room. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm done for the night. I've been out here all day, I think since 11. What time is it now? It's like 6. And yeah. So I went ahead and labeled this bin miscellaneous, and it says go through, so that I'll go through that next year. And so these are my empty bins. I think I'm going to, obviously I'm going to need to use those for the lights. But and then that's my cards. And so all this, before I go inside and take a shower, me and hubby are going to go to get a smoothie. I'm going to throw all this away and put all those boxes in the truck. And I'm not taking this stuff to donation today. Yeah, and so, because on our way to get a smoothie, we're going to go to the recycle thing and throw everything in all the boxes in the back of the truck. There's a ton of boxes in the back of the truck from other stuff that we have bought and accumulated boxes over time. Anyway, so that's it for today. I'm going to pick up here tomorrow and finish the stuff inside and be done with the Christmas stuff so I can start on the rest of the garage. Hopefully hubby will put the stuff in the attic tomorrow and we'll start on the rest of the garage probably next weekend or sometime next week. So yeah, bye. So guys, I managed to get the tree down all by myself. Usually my husband does it, but he's just been too busy, so I went ahead and did it. And I just have one more piece in there, one more piece to put in there. And I thought I'd show you what I was talking about putting the, oh, sorry, I just have to show. You look all cute and cuddly. Ain't nice and warm. It's cold this morning. So, what I mean by cold is it's what, 60. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that I mentioned that I put my ornaments for each tree in the box. Now the little tree that I had on the back of the sofa table, I didn't put the ornaments in that box because they wouldn't fit. So they went in the family room box. So I just like to use Ziploc bags. It just works and it's more condensed, and you know, I've seen videos of people using solo cups and putting each of the ornaments in a solo cup to protect them and stuff. Oh my god, that would just take up so much room. So I just don't want to have all those bins. And honestly, a lot of my ornaments are not that fragile that I need to do that. So these are the pine cones. I separated all of my ornaments by type so that next year it would be a lot easier to put on the tree. So I'll like do the pine cones first so that they are dispersed evenly through the tree, and then all the little animals are in this bag. And then I do have the some little of the they're not glass, I don't know what you call them, ornaments, but they're fragile ornaments, so I did put some of those grocery bags in there to protect them and cushion that. And then I have the little wooden ornaments, and I still know this one is a little precious ornament that I got from one of my preschool students, you know, like probably 20 years ago, or more, 30 years ago, I don't know. So, yeah, probably 20. And so I need to put that in a special container. And then I have all of my bells in a bag, and again I have the little plastic grocery bags in there to protect them, kind of separate them. And then I have all the snowflakes in another bag, and I have a bunch of bows, so that I have that in a separate bag. And I just only have 3 little sleds, and I just put them in this bag. And I have some angels, and those are in that bag. And these are all like the miscellaneous ornaments that went on the tree that I didn't really have a specific category to put those in. So, and then there's some more of the little glass bulbs. I don't know what you call them. They're not really glass. You know, they break if you drop them though. So those are all going in the box, and I'll show you how I do that in a second. So I'm just going to put the ornaments in there and tuck them in between the branches and squish them down in there. and they will fit in between. There's lots of space down in there, and they will get cushioned and they won't break. And then this saves me from putting them in a bin and taking up more space in my attic. So that's how that's going. So I'm just going to finish putting the rest of the ornaments in here and then tape it up and take it into the garage. Okay, all packed up and ready to go. I used some packing tape and it all fit in there. And I'm really happy. It's going to be really easy to put out the tree next year, a little more organized. I mean, I always been putting, well, not always, the last couple of years I've been putting the ornaments in the tree box. And it's worked out well, but they weren't as organized as I have them now. And they're sorted and stuff. So it should make putting the tree out a lot easier next year. Okay, now I just need to take down this tree. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to do that myself. My husband's not going to do it because he doesn't have the time. So he's been working a lot of hours. So over here are all the bins and the little mini tree. And I've got it all ready to go, and they're already labeled and ready to go in the garage so my husband can put them in the attic. Okay, so I've done the same thing with the ornaments on this tree. Now these ornaments are a little more delicate than the ones in there and a little more heavy. But these are all of my cookie. I separated them by type like I did the other ones. And I don't usually do that. I just put them all in the bag. So these are the cookie type ornaments that I got from Kohl's. And I just used, now they will break, but they're pretty sturdy. Honestly, I've been packing ornaments like this for years, and I've never really had a broken ornament. So this works just fine. The little plastic bags are in there, separating. I put like a plastic bag, a couple ornaments, a plastic bag, a couple ornaments, and so on. So those are the cookie ones. These are all my gingerbread, and then the gingerbread house. And then these are all the little sparkly icicle looking things and candy canes, and those are like plastic and totally not breakable. And then there's a couple miscellaneous things in there. And then these are those, I can't hardly see them there, but those are the glass ornaments that mine. These made me with the candy in here, and I was going to store them downstairs, but I know I will forget about them. So I just packed them. I double packed them. They're in a box in the container that they came in, plus they're in 2 Ziploc bags, so I think they will be fine. And then I just have some ribbon. And then these are the ornaments that my sister-in-law made me for a long time. You can see, oops, sorry. You can see them here. They're just made out of that resin. I don't know what you call them, resin. I don't know. They're not ceramic, but they don't break as easily as ceramic. And I've never had one of these break. And they're just packed again in the plastic bag. And I'm going to put the tree in there and then put those in there with the tree and then be done. Okay, all done, guys. Yeah. So, that's all packed up. My Christmas stuff is all put away. I just need to move it into the garage. Yeah, so today is Monday, January 11th. Yeah, I've been working on this for a couple days. What did I start? Like on Friday? And, I didn't do anything yesterday, which was Sunday, which I was going to do. So, yeah. Anyway, let me go put this stuff in the garage. So guys, I'm pretty much done. I want to go ahead and finish this and end this video so I can post this. This stuff is not going in the attic until this weekend. So if I waited till this weekend, that would be way too long. My intention was to post this video at the beginning of every week, and I'm not really sure that's going to happen, but it's not really a tutorial video. It's just so you can see what I'm doing, and maybe you can get some tips from it, or, you know, I kind of wanted to, if you wanted to follow along and do the same thing, you could, but I'm not, you know, doing a challenge or anything like that. So, if you had watched my videos from the beginning of Christmas, I had took out all the bins, and I could have sworn I had 15 bins. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe I had more. So after doing all this, I still have 15 bins, even though I get rid of this whole box of stuff and a whole huge box of garbage of stuff that wasn't going to go to the Goodwill. Well, I'm not taking it to the Goodwill, I'll take it to another charity, but that was just garbage that nobody wanted. Garland and boxes and broken stuff. Anyway, so I still have 15 bins. I mean, there's not 15 bins here, but by the time I have not finished taking down the lights yet, I will do that throughout the week, but that's not no big deal. But that I really need to show you how to take lights down. But what I do is one strand of lights go in one of these bags, and I tie it up so they don't get all tangled together. So that will go in these, probably these 3 bins that I have here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bins here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I still have 15 bins. Not sure how that happened. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe I have more. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel accomplished, and I'm so nicely sorted. I'm realizing now, I think my husband did not have the energy to put the stuff away last year in the state that I was in. So I'm sure my husband helped me, and things just got thrown in there, even though I had sorted room by room. Anyway, so yeah. So that's it. And I'm going to, again, work on putting away the Christmas lights. And my husband, hopefully, will put this stuff in the attic. We just didn't get around to it this weekend. I cannot do it myself. There's no way. We usually do a tag team. I hand him a bin. He stands up on the stairs. There's the attic door here. He stands up on the stairs. Maybe I should open this and remind him that he needs to do that this weekend. And he stands up there, and I hand the bin up to him, and he puts it up there, so we don't have to go up and down the ladder. There's no way I'm going to go up and down the ladder. My knees are bad as it is, and I'm not doing that. So that's it for now, and next week I will post another video of the cleaning up the rest of the garage. Hopefully. I'm not going to show you the rest of the Christmas stuff. I don't think that's necessary. It's pretty much done. Alright, I'll stop talking now. So, bye everyone. Enjoy your day.